Hello, 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders, and welcome to our 4th virtual assembly. Today, I'm somewhere a little bit different because our assembly today is going to be a little bit different too. In our previous assemblies, we talked about, first, how to organize our schedules at home. Second, how to help out in our houses. Remember, I hope you're still doing that. That's super important. And at our last assembly, we talked about Rio contra Corona, the project the school is helping out with during this time of pandemic. So I hope that you also talked about Rio contra Corona to your families and to your friends. And I really appreciated the pictures and the posters you sent in, and I passed them on to Clarinha, who's posting them to our Instagram account. Well, today I'm here at my office because I worked on a special project to celebrate a special day that's coming up next week. Well, we've been kind of celebrating a lot of special days, right? April is full of special days. But to me, a super important day is coming up next week, and that's Earth Day. This year, we're celebrating the 50th edition of Earth Day. So that means that since 1970, people all around the world have been stopping what they're doing to take some time to think about how they can save our planet, how we can protect our planet. This year, the theme for Earth Day is climate change. Obviously, stopping climate change, right? And to stop climate change, there are lots of simple actions we can do, right, to help out. So I decided to do a project that is an artistic project because I like doing arts and we have so much time at home, right? And a thinking project because we need to think about what we can do, each one of us, to help our planet. So I'm going to show you how and the materials I used for my project, and also what it turned out to be. So hold on just a second. So I decided to make this keepsake so I can hang it in my house because I made this drawing of our planet and I hanged 3 promises I made to my planet. And my promises are, the first one is to reduce. I have this habit of carrying a water bottle wherever I go. So every time someone offers me a plastic cup, I say, no thank you. I also always have a foldable bag in my purse. So when I go to the supermarket and the lady asks me, would you like 2 plastic bags? I say, no thank you. Also, I have a reusable straw. So when I go to the beach, I love drinking coconut water. When they're about to get the straw, I say, no, thank you. I don't want a straw. I have my own straw. So reducing the use of things we don't need to use. That's super important. My second one is to save water, right? So when I go shower or when I go brush my teeth, I only turn the water on when I actually need the water. And my third promise is to turn off the lights when I'm not in a room. So when I leave the room I'm in, I'm going to do this. I'm going to turn the lights off, right, to help save energy. Well, how did I do this project? It's super simple, and I'm going to give you 2 options, okay? So first of all, I got some pieces of paper and a plastic plate. I used my plastic plate. I traced around my plastic plate like this. And when I was done tracing, I had a circle. Then I got a book. And I looked at some images of maps and pictures of our planet so I would know where bits are. And the fun thing about drawing your planet is that you can if you have a globe at home, or if you want to look at a virtual globe, you can actually draw the pieces from many different angles. So I kind of chose this angle, which put Brazil and South America right here, and then Africa. I chose to make them bigger because it's my planet, right? Then I got another piece of paper, and I got a pink pencil because I like pink. And I drew 3 hearts. After I was done drawing, I got a blue pencil and a green pencil, and all the land I colored in green, and all the water I colored in blue. Now, another option could be, you could get like old magazines or old brochures in your house, and you could cut them out. And then you could get little pieces of paper and you could make a collage. Remembering to put the blue pieces of paper on water, right? And the green pieces of paper on land. So that's a second option you could use if you don't want to color in. Or maybe if you have watercolors at home, you could even paint your planet. After I did that, and after you do your collage, if that's the case, then you can get scissors and you cut out your planet, and then you cut out the hearts as well. I used some pieces of Easter egg wrappers that I had at home to make these things for hanging, right? So this is how I made mine. Now, the most important bit is, while you're working, think about things you can do. Not your mom, not your dad, not your sister. Things you can do to help our planet. And make a commitment to doing them, right? Planet Earth is actually pretty happy during these pandemic times. I've seen images of dolphins swimming in Cabo Frio, which I had never seen before. I've seen images of dolphins swimming in Miami as well. And I know that from India, if you're on a road, you can actually see the Himalayan mountains, which you couldn't for ages. So, good for some, bad for some. The most important thing is to think about things you can do for your planet and to make them happen. See you again next week. Bye-bye.